So you're with a man who has cheated on you or is a corn addict and you feel like you can't leave. The question is, could you talk more about getting out of the way? I am a stay-at-home mom with a 5-month-old and I financially can't leave. First of all, I am so sorry that you are going through this because this is a very painful and often scary place to be. And if you need someone one-on-one to talk to, please feel free to book a call with me. If you can't afford it, let me know if you have financial hardships and I'll see what I can do for you. But getting out of the way metaphorically, spiritually, I was saying, like, a lot of women try to block God out of it. And I was talking about this from a spiritual sense that, they try to protect it, they try to hide it, they try and get in the way, control it. They allow fear and anxiety to essentially govern them through this, direct them through this. And so when I say get out of the way, I'm saying move out of the way and let God deal with him. Stop trying to hide it and bury it under the rug. Stop trying to protect him. Stop trying to lie to your friends and family about what's actually going on. Get out of the way spiritually. And trying to like step on glass around him to make sure he's fine. Get out of the way. Let God deal with him. But I want to talk about this too in a physical sense, because in this world, in the real world, you're in a different situation where he is actually controlling every part of your life if you do not have your own financial income and you can't leave, you can't set boundaries because he controls that much of your life. So I've seen this a lot in Christian circles, and I'm going to handle this very gently and delicately, but there's this desire to be the trad wife. And the trad wife was made by misogynistic patriarchy men to put women in chains instead of freedom and liberty. And if you don't believe me, because you're like, well, in the Bible it says wives are to submit to their husband, go read about Proverbs 31 and go identify all the ways that she brought income into their family. She basically ruled the entire financial infrastructure of their home in that chapter. And there are ways for women to make money. I would just counsel you to try and get some of the control back that has been taken away. Get back some of your liberty that has been taken away. Because if you truly cannot leave, if you truly do not have what you need in order to set boundaries and you risk losing everything, your children, your home, your financial income, all of it, that is not safe. You have to have enough control in your life where there's not so much codependency on a person that if they died tomorrow, you would not be okay. You would not be safe. You would not be provided for. And maybe that's not the case here, but you need to have a plan in place to be able to set boundaries with these types of men, especially if they're narcissistic and not willing to go get recovery and they're keeping you trapped under their thumb so that you feel like you can't breathe. Do you have somebody you can call? Do you have somebody that will help you? And if you don't, please reach out to me. Please do. I will help connect you to people. I'll help connect you to resources, because no woman deserves to be in an abusive situation where a man she's setting boundaries. She's saying, this is what I need from you. This is what I want. I need you to go get recovery. I need you to go get therapy. Boundaries have to be set. And I'm hoping that with my content, I'm able to provide women essentially awareness and ways to debate this and ways to address it with their spouses so that they're not being taken advantage of anymore, gaslit, having their feelings demeaned, devalued, discarded. They're given the weapons they need to combat this.